times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Oklahoma City. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the high post. And he gets it to go.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Van Vliet outside. Smith on the wing. The pass to Şengün. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 32 points for him last game against Orlando.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. In the corner, Smith with it. That three off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Giddey against Brooks. Holmgren with it. Last game he had 13. Second chance shot. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. Passes it to Brooks. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Here's Williams. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
Holmgren against Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. The shot will not fall.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And here's Green outside. They get the rebound. Şengün. Goes back up. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Fred VanVleet.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets trail by 3. Smith the pass to Brooks. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
The offensive rebound. Another shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Sengun. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on VanVleet. Back to Dort. Shot clock at 5. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, catch and shoot situation. If Lu Dort starts knocking these down, good night.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tate, he's checked in for Sengun. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. That's Thompson in for Jalen Green. Now here's Williams. 33 points last game. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Houston making some changes. Sengun's checked in for Smith. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Williams. .110 left in the first quarter. Thompson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Sengun with the bucket.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Tate. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Thompson. For Houston, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Holiday finds Şengün. Here's Whitmore. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And the Thunder lead by 4. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Wiggins. Wiggins, a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. And the foul on Jae'Sean Tate. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here now the Thunder. Here's Wallace. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Tate, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Whitmore. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Holiday. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Thompson finds Tate. Back to Thompson. Tate with the screen for Thompson. In the corner, Tate with it. Off target from 3-point range.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Şengün. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here's Green. He's got 6, just 4 to shoot. Brooks kicks to Tate, over Wiggins. The Rockets with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Giddey. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Thompson dishes to Green. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Houston making a switch here. Smith has checked in.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Now, here's Holmgren. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Green. Şengün, great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Giddey against Green. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Green. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Green finds Brooks. Screen by Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thompson. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith kicks to Thompson. The dish to Brooks. And there's the pass to Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Thompson puts up a deep 3, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by Houston. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
So for the Rockets, Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Şengün. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Williams, who's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here is Smith. Scoreless thus far.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Tate a screen on Giddey. Here's Green. Got a hand on it.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now Van Vliet. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Really left alone that time. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Green. Giddey against Green. Giddey, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Tate kicks to Van Vliet. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. And he hits it to tie the game up. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Boy, it's amazing to think Fred Van Vliet went undrafted. He has turned himself into a legit threat.
Here's Giddey. Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Tate a screen on George. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Smith against Holmgren. To end the run. That shot missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The Thunder, 33. And put your hands together and loud for Red Panda.
Taking a look at Houston, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
You know what, Shaq? One thing you can't teach is hustle.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Well, they don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Back to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Giddey against Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Green deciding where to go with it. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Williams' shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Dishes to Smith. With some arc. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. He gets that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Giddey against Green. Drives to the hoop. Over Giddey. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Passes it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Puts up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. It counts, and the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 12. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he's able to get it back. Basket counts. Van Vliet's got 10 points.
You love how much edge Fred Van Vliet plays with. This guy is undersized. He's on the interior. He says, I'm still going to score it.
Here's Williams. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. And the first one at the line is good.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Tate, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Now, here's George. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. It's trailed by 3. At the elbow, Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. The pass to Giddey. And he makes good on the layup. And that's 13 points here for Josh Giddey.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Alperen Sengun.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. That shot off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey finds Holmgren. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from close range. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Van Vliet wide open. It's good. This game is all even. Van Vliet's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. Passes it to Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Tate kicks to Van Vliet. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Tate for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Brooks misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Brooks grabs the board.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet passes to Tate. Brooks with the bounce pass. Houston moving it around. Smith for 3. Second shot opportunity. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 on a basket from Green.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Tate a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
For 3, Van Vliet. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder lead by 3.
55.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Oklahoma City leading by 3. We've got Thompson. Whitmore is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for 2.
Incredible focus there by SGA. The ability to absorb contact and continue through it.
Whitmore with it. Sengun, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And Williams with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Thompson. No good from 11 feet. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson passes to Sengun. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. To the inside. Wiggins, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. Back to Thompson. Sengun against Williams. Sengun gets to Holiday. Screen by Sengun. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. The Thunder leading by 7. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Wallace against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Williams has a screen for Wallace. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
The pass to Williams. Wallace left side. Puts it up from 12. Yep, that one goes. Wallace has got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Williams against Sengun. To the paint, Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Wallace slams it in.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Passes to Sengun. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's Wiggins missing. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Thompson. Sengun with the screen for Thompson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Alperen Sengun. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Green, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. He doesn't get the second one.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Giddey. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Green, no luck. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Williams finds Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Count that bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams. At the line for one.
One shot.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 13. Now the pass to VanVleet. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
High IQ of Fred VanVleet is why he is so good in pick-and-roll action.
Gilgeous-Alexander against VanVleet. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's VanVleet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Holmgren.
Well, Fred VanVleet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
The first one falls.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless, he's tough, there's nothing not to like.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Now, here's Şengün. Three-pointer. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from VanVleet.
Once Fred VanVleet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
Gilgeous-Alexander against VanVleet. Holmgren with a screen on VanVleet. Looking to get it going, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And that one misses.
Well, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
VanVleet kicks to Smith. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. And here's VanVleet from the arc.
You have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
For 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Williams against Şengün. Williams comes with a double team. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Houston. Giddey against Green. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 9. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Six seconds left to play here in the fourth. Van Vliet attacking. Pass to Brooks. Fires the three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Green passes to Van Vliet. From the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris